Okay, here we go. Freestyle Friday number 9. Now, before you jump the gun on anything, this is supposed to be like a house party type song like 2004, so sing along when you can. That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me Fuck all that shit, just let me go. Owers and tastemakers make us no chaser. Gets the blood flowing like a fucking pacemaker. Cut the middleman and inhale the vapors. Madmen, old 10 times rapers. Cut the jukebox on, make the woofers blow low. We gon' sit here and tell all the niggas blow low. Roll at the dens and spend a little dough. Not on them, no, they can buy their own drinks. Make that work week off, 5 days in the bucket. Fuck it, you got a boss who's a jerk who doesn't. Throw on some Wu-Tang, bring the motherfucking ruckus. There is no pretext, we are living and we love it on a budget. Never mind, we just nudge it to the side. Give the kids a little time, we are living till we die. Focused and we hustle, but we still be getting high. No exception to the rule, do what you do to get by. Cause the clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me Fuck all that shit, just let me go. At a house party getting jammed up, you were Tony Danza. When they ask who's the fucking boss, put your hand up. Never put it down cause you're banging to the anthem. 2010 trend, put the iPod on random. Wonder why I tried to play this instead of Hanson. Probably cause it gets the people moving like a handgun. Just like the little white fellas up in Ham. Happy Easter from the motherfuckers living in the mansion. Yeah, Freestyle Friday number 9. Thanks to Rat-a-Tat for letting me steal their beat. It's very kind of them. They're nice guys. Anyway, happy Easter weekend, I guess. I'm about to go up to Philly. I'll tell you why I chose this beat. I was driving around, it was real sunny the other day. It made me feel like it was like a Sunday morning after church as a little kid when my pepper used to buy me and my sister Slurpees. That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me Fuck all that shit, just let me go. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me take y'all back. I had the people saying nah 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 nah. Nah, 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 yeah. Lou Christopher, observe, I was born on Noble back when niggas had to run away quick. See, old folks never like when young ass kids be shooting hoops down by the driveway. And if I hit the ball over the wall, I'd have to go and take the sideway. I say, I may have raised two now in my schools, fighting in lines and trying to stay cool like Urkel on the wall, like heroes in my hoodie and my Air Force One pair more. Though I was not a scholar, I could make the ladies holler. Started spitting from the heart when they was spitting from the wallet. Talking about how they forever kings, yeah right. Forever, never long as it you sing, yeah right. I used to tell stories at the park on the playground, and after dark, if ever the cops would come, we'd have to stay down. Told my nigga Adrian, they heard you lay down. I'ma hit the hill and flip the bird on the way down. See, that was how we roll. That was how we roll. We were never hood, but we had a lot of soul. So anytime I'm back at home doing a show, yo, I had that motherfucker bouncing like a pogo. Yeah, so get your hands high if you in the mood for a hell of a time. Call up the homies, get a bottle of wine, and I'll supply you with the hell of a rhyme. Like, yeah, so get your hands high if you in the mood for a hell of a time. Drive to the store, get a bottle of wine, and I'll supply you with the hell of a rhyme. I was wearing them off-white chucks with the floor printed pants with only 15 bucks. We took a cab to the dance and hopped out with the baddest chicks in the room. Heard the teacher saying, man, I'm glad they graduate soon. Yes, and on the nights when we were hurting for real, we dropped through Beverly Hills just to see how it feels. If the weather was cold, we would hit up a show. Try to sneak into the back so I could spit on my flow. If we was late, we rode our bikes after the bus. We were the legends of the summer, there's a chapter for us in a book somewhere. Yeah, somewhere pretty in an old library, a forgotten city, man. Life is the fastest. Ain't nobody tell you about the life of a rapper. It's all money. and hoes, but diamonds don't shine in the dark. Ergo, we saying this, ha. So get your hands high if you in the mood for a hell of a time. Call up the homies, get a bottle of wine, and I'll supply you with the hell of a rhyme. Like, yeah, so get your hands high if you in the mood for a hell of a time. Drive to the store, get a bottle of wine, and I'll supply you with the hell of a rhyme. Like, yeah, so get your hands high if you in the mood for a hell of a time. Call up the homies, get a bottle of wine, and I'll supply you with the hell of a rhyme. Like, yeah, so get your hands high if you in the mood for a hell of a time. Drive to the store, get a bottle of wine, and I'll supply you with the hell of a rhyme. Like, drive to the store, get a bottle of wine, and I'll supply you with the hell of a rhyme. Like, get your hands high, get your hands high. Drive to the store, get a bottle of wine, and I'll supply you with the hell of a rhyme. Like,